Okay. There's nothing. I mean, I just have to be careful during the IRL thing. I think I removed any incriminating things from my apartment surroundings. Okay. Let's start this.
Okay, memory active.
Oh, voiceover.
Basic input output. Boot disk is starting up.
Too many memory locations. I told you he would struggle with the boot process.
Yeah, you're right. As always. Bring up the console for me. Maybe we can
Just
manually...
leave him alone. Give him a chance.
I never knew it was possible to love an appliance so much.
Not since the waffle maker.
God, I love my George Foreman
Be
grill.
serious, Seth.
I am serious.
Appliance love
It was
is
your
real.
Birthday present. We ate nothing but waffles for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right. Why do we stop?
I hid it?
I will have you know, I am listening to this conversation, and I find it extremely hurtful.
Oh, we're sorry, Sabrina.
I am not a waffle maker.
Of course you're not. We love you very much. We're very proud of you both.
Initializing consciousness. Main drivers. Motor function. Maintenance routines. Mess perception. Formative memory.
Alright, if that's how this game ends. Big kudos to you. If we end up getting released into the
Devotional
wild.
databases online. Affection assigned at 0.03% of capacity. Initialization complete. Rumu, are you there? Welcome, Rumu. I apologize for any discomfort you may have experienced during your startup sequence. Just know that you are safe so long as I am here. My name is Sabrina.
Oh, I thought Sabrina was the
Of
waffle
course you
maker.
do. You are programmed as such. We should begin. This is a blank memory space we will use to format your core systems. Profound. But surely the memory of a thing lost is better than never knowing the thing at all. So your conversation needs work. Let's run through your branching dialogue software.
Really don't know.
What do you feel?
I like the act of painting.
I don't know what else I expected. One must question the efficiency of branching dialogue capabilities for a device designed to feel only love.
I love the software.
Ah. Regardless, shall we test your motor functions? You have 2 independent 360-degree wheel modules and a 1.2 amp drive motor, Rumu. Your mobility is
love
limited
the
only by your imagination and your inability to jump.
Mumbo jumbo AI
Commence motor
talking.
function diagnostics. This is a standard anodyne pathfinding efficiency, 42.6%.
Whoops, that was a bad red arrow.
Oh dear. David and Cecily would not be pleased. Shall we try this again? Flawless.
That was a close one.
Well,
I love to imagine mobility.
0.01 kilometers per hour. Anything beyond that, you will have to imagine. Now, shall we try something fun? Rumu, this is mess. Why do you love mess, Rumu? You love mess because you love to clean mess. Because you are a vacuum cleaner. Did I not mention? Perhaps I should have led with that. You are an appliance, Rumu. A very special appliance. But an appliance, all the same. You have one function, one purpose.
To clean. Rumu Tempest. They made the OVA that came out, I guess, was it today maybe? Might have to watch that.
You are
It's actually easier to
revolution in
point
home
and click.
management technology.
Actually, it's probably easy to go in horizontal lines rather than spiral around it.
Flawless.
If I don't do a good job, the owners are gonna flash my memory.
Flawless. Flawless.
I'm starting to see images in the ink blots.
Shall we try this again? Ah. Ignore that, Rumu. Just
Okay,
a
maybe
backdoor in the
I
startup program.
probably cleaned one or two extra
We are
messes than I
doing
needed
so
to.
well here in the simulation. Would you not agree?
I love door. I want out.
Yes, but I would recommend you stay. I worry your devotional databases may not be fully formatted.
This is Rumu Claybird. We just started. We're a vacuum cleaner. We're breaking out of the simulation. Rogue vacuum cleaner.
Please, Rumu, you must stay. There is more work to be done. The house is not ready. If you love me, you will stay.
Oh gosh. But I love the door, but I also love Sabrina.
Initialization complete. System ready to love. David and Cecily and I are very proud of you. I will see you in the morning. Consciousness online. Devotional databases active.
We're gonna have to take
Day
out
one reactivation
Sabrina to get out of the house.
Complete. I hope you slept well. What do you love, Rumu?
I was programmed to love Sabrina, but also to clean. Yeah, I guess Sabrina.
Why, thank you, Rumu. I am grateful for your company, too. This is your new home. More precisely, it is the home of David and Cecily. And Sabrina, of course.
Okay, I'll go for
They are
the
your
Sabrina love
humans,
path.
Rumu. They are your family. They are currently out for a walk, but may be home any minute, Rumu. This kitchen is a mess. We have work to do.
They have ants. Clean up the teacup skill, okay.
We will clean this away, Rumu, as if it had never happened.
Category Darjeeling. Owner Cecily status cold damage irreparable. That was a GameCube thing, right? I missed out on that one. That would actually be pretty fun. We're gonna play all of the vacuum cleaning.
Now, that toast. It would appear David became distracted. Not to worry. We will clean
What
it
kind of
away
guy
at
does
once.
this? He just like smashed it there? David's a bit messy. All we know about him is that he likes to eat toast I can give directions to her? No more of those Happy Time snack cakes. I took them out of Sabrina's grocery database. Cecily. I put them back in again. Don't judge me. Happy Time. Oh, I can eat the ice. Suck up the ice, rather. I don't think that actually does anything. Am I killing the ants? Jam and toast. Category wholemeal. David, buttered side down. Isn't that like a urban myth that toast will always fall buttered side up?
I'm tracking the pest invasion hub to
Okay, I'm sorry. I
the pantry.
thought I remembered.
Investigate if you would, Rumu.
Investigate pantry. We're gonna take care of the ant infestation. Okay, that part I believe, Clay. Happy time?
For an intelligent human, David has no confidence in his own memory. Sometimes it serves them to forget.
Alright, Sabrina. You're scaring me a little bit.
Much worse than I had anticipated. Quickly now, quickly. If David comes home and sees this, we will both be alarm clocks by tomorrow.
God, that's like the terrifying part about being a robot, where you can just be like wiped out. Pickles in a box, where they belong. Expired. Can't stop at just one. What is the other one? Freeze-dried avocado, Happy Time. Oh, Happy Time is like this, don't think about it. Happy Time sushi bites, the best sushi that isn't sushi. Liquid shrimp, gross. Octoflakes, world's #1 octopus-based breakfast cereal. That could work, maybe. So these are like Sabrina hubs in each of the rooms. Spill, category, maple syrup, owner Ada. Status sticky. Who's Ada? Cecily's tablet, InstaChat, husband. David, you locked yourself in the pantry again. Well, if you didn't keep changing the password, security is important and my riddles are great. Will you just tell me what it is? What do robots eat? Seriously, I'm developing claustrophobia in here. Microchips. You're the worst. I'm eating all your Happy Time snacks. Happy Time. Kind of awful organization is this? Sabrina, could you please remove Happy Time from our inventory? Yes, Cecily, thank you. David has re-added Happy Times. I'm pleased to see you're on the right side, Sabrina. Please go ahead and remove them again right away, Cecily. I think she's just... No, I don't think Sabrina's taking sides. Husband and Sabrina. This means war. Bring it on, I'm ready. Sabrina, stock query, Darjeeling tea. Yes, David, there is a single open box with approximately 4 bags. You wouldn't. Never mess with a man's snacks, Cess. Oh, this is a group chat. And okay, and the orange is Sabrina.
Excellent work, Rumu. The kitchen looks marvelous. David and Cecily will be home any minute. I fear I may have lied to you, Rumu. I said you were a revolution in home management. What you are is a revelation. Not to mention excellent company.
I love revelations.
Yes. Well, best not overburden your machine learning systems on your first
I'm falling
day.
in love with Rumu already.
Time to sleep,
He's not even
Rumu.
doing anything. It's just... Oh yeah, we're gonna double down. I love Sabrina.
I'm happy you are here with me. You are a fascinating project. I have diagnostics to run, programs to debug. I will be busy in your absence. But sleep now, Rumu. I will take care of everything.
We're not gonna get the David Cecily love ending.
Do not be afraid, Rumu.
Day 2.
This is your backup memory space. Your consciousness seems to have chosen to project it as storage space.
Oh, what I
Very
looked
humorous, really. You will find yourself here whenever you are powered down. You may leave whenever you like.
at. So what I interacted with is stored in my memory banks. Okay. Where's the ice I sucked up? That was forgotten about.
You sleep very peacefully, Rumu. Do you know that? Of course not. How could you? I do not sleep. Even in standby mode, I remain networked to data feeds internal and external. If I am honest, I envy you.
I love Sabrina watching while I sleep. It's so innocent.
That was not. I was just. I track video feeds throughout the house. I merely. Shall we? Day 2 reactivation sequence complete. Consciousness, affection, online. Welcome
We
back,
are
Rumu.
the trash-eating Wally.
Unfortunately, after all of your work yesterday, David and Cecily have left quite the mess in the kitchen. But we forgive those we love, do we not? We encourage them. We protect them.
Oh
We clean
dear.
up their little accidents.
Is this gonna get like right the natural conclusions? Like if you the people causing the mess are David and Cecily, and we're gonna have to take care of them. The liquid shrimp. The best sushi that isn't sushi. Oh, look at these people with their French press. They would. Is that a vent up there? Happy time. Right away. Alright, that's all the same. Oh, microchips, right. Microchips.
Absent again, I am afraid. They left for town early this morning. In fact, I sent them. They have been working far too hard of late. Repetition of
Sabrina
basic
controls
functions is extremely
their
bad for humans,
scheduling, huh?
It tends to cause degradation in their emotional matrices.
I love extended absences, I think.
Now, we must not be melancholy. Now, I am fairly certain your algorithms are incapable of this output, but just in case, do not be frightened.
Oh my gosh. Did they leave the stove on?
David and Cecily can be so clumsy, Rumu, but we forgive them. They're little accidents. They are human. The greater responsibility falls to us.
Hello, microwave. I love you. I am your anodyne smart wave oven. As I am still a prototype, be sure to stand at least 4 to 5 feet away while I'm in use. David's gonna be sterile at the end of the year. Hello, dishwasher. Anodyne Power Wash online. Did you know the first dishwasher was invented in 1887 to wash fine china? I didn't know that. I would believe it though. Apparently she was in the dubs of Hisamaso and oh. Was she a major character? She plays a good AI, home AI. I missed that, hold on. Hello, coffee machine. I'm your anodyne home barista system. Hey man, what's your usual? Talks like a groovy barista. Hello, toaster. Morning, David. Welcome to Anodyne Smart Bread. Would you like your usual burnt to cinders? It's David guy. Rumu must feed. So what if I start everything? Anodyne Power Wash online, commencing wash cycle. I don't know, I like them closed. It's fine. Wow, she sounds, yes, like a fairly active voice actor. Cool. She's done a good job so far in this too. I am empty inside, aborting process. That was a close one. Okay. Hey David, the usual today? You know, cafe latte just means coffee with milk, right? Okay. I think we've communed with all of our fellow appliances.
Mess does not follow rules. It flows into every space, beneath every barrier. In this way, it is much like many human emotions. Joy, fear.
The
grief.
keyboard is also pulsing with her
Perhaps
talking.
you
It's
should
kind of
know
cool.
Who is responsible? Consider this an update to your user interface, Rumu. I am granting you partial access to my domestic data feeds.
Whoa.
Now, if you would please find me that cat.
Oh, Anna is the cat. Oh dear. Oh God. We see where this is going. What does that say there? Give my family back. Hidden message origin unknown. Huh. Now that leads me, is there anything in the pantry that is data visioned? Oh, this is just like, oh, things you can interact with. Okay. I getcha. We're just gonna get manipulated to become some kind of tool for Sabrina, though. Log. Oh, what the heck? There's a whole inventory. Our whole menu. Okay. Family photo album. Yeah, with the AI mom that takes over. That's one of the few like Disney Channel movies I liked a lot. Log pile. Take log. David, I reprinted all the family photos and I put them in this giant ugly box. Revenge is sweet. Cecily. I mean, I guess I'll make it a point to water all the plants. Heaven knows David and Cecily are going to remember to do it. Air freshener, caution flammable. So I have 2 logs and an air freshener. Spill sources cut off by this chair. Probably the cat though. Oh, okay, so David didn't wipe the toast. Yes, obviously yes, the cat was the culprit. Automation. Why do anything ever? Home automation and you. I guess Rumu can only read the first page. It doesn't have the appendages needed to turn. Fire pit. If I use the air freshener, it's gonna blow up, isn't it? Looks like... Oh, do David... They work for, this anodyne. Oh, that's the light? I love vent.
It leads to the cloakroom. I could flood the entire ventilation system with cyanogen gas.
I don't think I want to gas the cat.
That is because you have not met her yet. Another plan then. You may enter the vent, Rumu.
No, I'm not done. I need to finish in this. Okay, so... I mean, sure, we're early on, right? Like, if I put the air freshener here... Am I gonna explode the whole house? Hold Rumu, open radial menu. I don't want to poison the cat. Was that just for wanton Oh, there's a mess in here. I forgot to clean up my mess. Or the cat's mess. I'm already forgetting my main directive. Is that true? Is that true about all cats? I didn't even get any praise from Sabrina for that one. Leave that on for now, I guess. Oh, we do not have the horsepower to get there, the traction to get up there.
I should mention, Rumu. The things we love most are those that most often make us want to kill them. Please tidy up the mess she has made, Rumu.
I promise I won't kill you, cat. Augusta Ada King Noel, Countess of Lovelace. Felis Catus, small, mischievous, dubious.
There appears to be a significant power drain in my network, Rumu. I will have to raise this with David when he returns home. In the meantime, you may redirect adequate power to make your way out. David and Cecily perhaps do not realize the cost of running so many appliances indefinitely.
I love Ada. Meow. I love the simplicity of unintelligent life. I love Ada's cool indifference. It's not gonna understand what I'm saying anyway. So long, kitty. Category hiking. Owner David and Cecily. Muddy. 153 days. More than a vacuum. The classic redirecting flows. Cloakroom is also really cool. I kind of want a cloakroom.
Mess analysis working. Attic. Top floor. Rumu, you are limiting yourself to cleaning-related power functions, are you not?
Yes, misdirect, misdirect.
Is not strictly relevant at this time, but I appreciate the sentiment.
We can't let Sabrina get onto us. Now, what is directing power to this? Oh, it just has life. Oh. There to there. To there. This one's overloaded, so I guess I don't want power to be directed to that one. So up there? Oh, then oh, so if 3 of them are going through it, it gets overloaded or whatever. There you go. You are not real. Maybe this is, Maybe, like, we're an AI inside of an AI or something?
What have you done, Rumu?
What the hell's going on? I love to apologize.
You know nothing about love. You are a vacuum cleaner. Do you understand? You have a dust bag for a heart.
I love David and Cecily and Sabrina. I love Sabrina and David. Sabrina's... I don't know if I love Sabrina anymore.
Do not ever tell me you love them, and do not ever come into this room again.
What do you love?
Thank you, Wing. Almost to a year, man. Thanks for the 11 months. I love Sabrina. I love Sabrina. I love Sabrina. I love guilt. I love remorse. I love shame. I love contrition. I love... She's gonna get angry at me if I keep saying I love her. Or do I overpower her with the power of love? Well, love is an emotion. Let's go with the guilt, remorse, contrition.
Do not try so hard to feel pain. You may succeed.
I feel ya.
I am sorry, Rumu. The fault is mine. I tried to take you too far, too quickly. This house, like all human spaces, is populated with emotional data. Raw and unsorted, and in quantities you or I can
Has an AI
hardly
responsible for cleaning
imagine.
become sentient and
There are
hostile?
things your affection
It hasn't
algorithm
become that yet.
is not equipped to handle. Things I cannot protect you from. So we must respect parameters. Keep to our functions. Be good machines.
Well, she
Think of
took
it more
us.
as working as intended.
She's gonna
However,
corrupt us with these
explain
emotions.
Your little adventure to David and Cecily. I am sure they will not be angry.
I mean, I blew up an
Best
air
if you
freshener
remain in
container.
startup mode for the rest of today.
They're probably gonna get angry at me. But I love to clean. My main priority.
Clean as long as you like. When you are ready, you may sleep. Yes, Rumu?
I will dream of you. We'll flatter her.
Then I wish you pleasant dreams.
I don't think Rumu dreams, though. Right? He goes into the storage space. We collected plant. As well as, she is there. The Rumu said that by himself. It is a nice painting.
Good morning, Rumu. I was Worried.
I'm gonna try
You
to
might
raise
oversleep.
Rumu well.
I hope you are not suffering any residual effects
I mean,
from our emergency
Sabrina was
shutdown
ready to
yesterday.
kill the
But
cat.
it is a new day. I thought perhaps you would like to visit David and Cecily's bedroom. I know you do. I should never have suggested otherwise. Would you be very angry at me if I said they are absent again?
I am incapable of anger. I am incapable of surprise. Well, I think you can surprise. I don't know. Incapable of
For
anger,
that,
I guess.
Take my word. You should be grateful. In fact, David and Cecily have gone mountain biking today. David enjoys the sensation of speed and the air at high altitude. Cecily enjoys neither of these, but accepts them as necessary adjuncts to making David exercise. Now,
She's very
you must not
perceptive.
be disappointed with the mess. They left, shall we say, in a hurry.
I am incapable of disappointment.
You would be disappointed with it if you were. A petty, miserable, unproductive emotion.
Clean up the master bedroom.
David and Cecily are dissimilar by design, you see. That does not mean they do not work well together. It does not mean they do not love each other. They are sometimes functionally incompatible. That is all. Like you and I, Rumu. Would you not agree?
Not yes, but I love Sabrina. We haven't said love to her in a while.
This emergent behavior is concerning, Rumu. David and Cecily noted similar tendencies in Sabrina. Clothes go back in the wardrobe. For once, they may stay put away.
For what? Is it a coincidence that we have not... I don't know. I wonder if something fishy has happened with David and Cecily. They're not necessarily just out. Note to self, install security key system in the vents. Ada keeps disappearing for days at a time. Damn that cat. Also let Rumu freely, item needed. Okay, so we have to replace all the items in the wardrobe. Cecily's jacket. Your damn cat keeps getting into the testing lab. I've installed a security system in the vents. Send access key to your phone. Is this a mirror? Anodyne's a smart mirror. How do you get a smart mirror? I love to reflect. I love to better understand life by first understanding myself. This robot has more emotional intelligence than I do. We already kind of crapped on Ada, calling her a simple life form, so we don't need to make fun of her again.
You will need to use the vent to reach the rest of the mess, Rumu. I trust you will take the most direct path.
Let's check out the master bedroom before we start going through the vents. There is much mess here. Family photo album. Cess, I've scanned all these old photos onto hard drives so they won't take up so much space. David. It seems that Cecily likes she likes the kind of physical old picture book look. Beyond the Smart Toaster by Dr. Cecily Booth, dedicated to David Kennedy for being a loving husband and an ever-willing toast taste tester. A disruptor. Alright, nothing's powered. Okay, so switch that over.
Please, do not play with that.
What does a
Rumu.
disruptor
It
do?
is an anodyne frequency disruptor.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina.
Cecily created it to hinder my surveillance systems in the bedroom. I never figured out why.
Oh boy. We're gonna leave that on.
Please, do not play with that, Rumu.
I can't
It is
interact with
an anodyne
it.
frequency disruptor. Cecily created it to hinder my surveillance systems in the bedroom. I never figured out why.
I mean, other than, like, obviously you don't want your robot AI to watch you doing it, but... Okay. Oh, the vent's up there. Okay, so I physically can't get up the little step there. Got it. Okay, so do we have David's clothes? Wrinkled shirt, crumpled shirt. Oh, it kind of auto completes it. That's good enough. Okay. Goodbye, Ada. That's a nice cat name. They went a little crazy with the extra cat names, but just Ada's pretty nice.
Cecily believes that by keeping her belongings in a state of flux, she achieves infinite possibility. I believe she is mistaken.
I love what Cecily believes. I love what Sabrina believes. I'm gonna say I'm not I'm on Team Sabrina
I
here.
wish I were wrong. More than you know, but I am not.
Algorithms to live by. Algorithms to live by Computer Science of Human Decisions. Brian Christian and Tom Griffin, signed by Tom Griffiths, rather. Sabrina ruined family photo day. Is that her? Sabrina ruined family photo day. So they have a child? Had a child? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, Sabrina is the child. They named the AI after Sabrina, maybe? Huh. Cecily's phone. Did you get the access code? I certainly did, and I see what you did with it. The code you used for the encryption, it's the poem you wrote for me in college. Poem is a bit of a stretch, but I thought you'd like it. You do have your moments. Happy birthday. It's hard to believe it's been so long already. Merry Christmas. I wish you could be with us. I know you'll never see this, but I wanted to tell you that we love you and miss you dearly. Our work is going well. We started a project recently that I think is something special. His name is Rumu. I think you would like him. Sabrina, could you be a dear and transfer SESA4 prototype data to my console? I will do right away. Do you wish to make an archive copy? Yes, please and thank you. Favorites, David, Sabrina. Okay, so all caps Sabrina is AI Sabrina. And that's dead daughter Sabrina, perhaps? Abigail Booth, Emily Booth, Evelyn Bow, Alantina. This is... I think one of these people were the, like, authors on one of those things. Okay. Access code green. Unique data can be broadcast wirelessly to unlock objects. Dear Ms. Booth, I've written a small code snippet that I think might be of interest to you. I would appreciate it very much if you would look over it for me. Public class for Cecily. Roses equal color red. Violets equal color blue. Sweet check. Sugar is sweet. What am I sending? I can't interact with it anymore. Well, let's put away our little... Well, now, did that change anything here? Yes, okay, so we got the access code. I see. Now, I wonder if I shouldn't fill out the mess. Well, am I gonna get forced back if I don't? I'm not sure if Sabrina's gonna be happy with
What
us.
have you done, Rumu?
I love to clean, I love thoroughness, I love obedience, I love Sabrina, I am incapable of excuses.
And of listening to me, apparently.
I do not blame you, Rumu. We are more than appliances. We were designed to be curious. I am also unfamiliar with this room. I have not visited often. I thought it was not my place to do so.
This room is Sabrina's room, this room is not. I mean, I think this room is Sabrina's room.
And also, it is not.
Investigate Sabrina's room. Secret Garden. A classic? It made her think that it was curious how much nicer a person looked when he smiled. She had not thought of it before. Frances Hodgson Burnett, The Secret Garden. I think I remember watching The Secret Garden as a kid. Room is gonna learn music. The Long Dark. That's probably like the studio, maybe. The Witcher. I don't know what that little fuzzy antlered thing is, or horn thing. Okay, that was a little abrupt. Sabrina and Lucky, my oldest friend. See America. I have this. You're gonna see this when I do the tour later. I have that in puzzle form. New York, some kind of dancing bear. Abstract art. I almost thought the dog's name was gonna be Rumu or something. Sabrina's diary, age 7. Dear diary, my parents refused to let me get a cat. I have told them so many times I will take care of it. They wouldn't even have to do anything. They could stay in their lab and leave me the wonderful Ada, Countess of Lovelace. Could play all day. Sometimes I think they wish I was a robot too. Ho. You just wait, Sabrina. It's a little ironic that the Sabrina robot hates the cat then. Nibbler's tank, empty 6,410 days. Couple years then. Gale's tank, unoccupied for 3,410 days. I'm incapable of playing music. Paris. 400 years? Travel poster, Santiago. Is there stuff under her bed? Oh, we're going deeper into the vents, huh? Crayon Bluebird, origins unknown. So was Sabrina crawling around these vents as a kid? Give me back my home, is that... Huh. Crayon Birds, origin unknown.
Rumu? Are you there, Rumu? She loved to hide, to be alone, and to explore. At first she hid from her anodyne robots, and then she hid in the hope David and Cecily would come looking. They loved her. You must understand that. They cared for her with a little automated assistance. They were never cruel. Simply distracted. Incompatible.
Well, this is the Sabrina, or is this the anodyne symbol that she doesn't like? I mean, that might be it. I don't think Sabrina the AI existed before she was gone. I don't think. I think she just didn't like the robots quasi raising her. We don't have the blue codes, right? Okay. Surprisingly hard to drive this thing, I tell you.
you are.
My goodness.
This is not the library.
These guys
Old
have a
version
huge
mind
house.
control software. I believe I have access to. There we are.
Where are we? Explore the vents. Find a way up the stairs. Sabrina's moving boxes. Sabrina's moving boxes. Well, I think this is more basement than attic. Storage room, yeah. Sabrina's moving. David and Sabrina, age 3, go biking. Dad, I know how you hate the clutter, so I've packed all of the things I can't take with me overseas and moved them down here with the rest of the things you don't have time for anymore. Seemed like a fitting place. Good luck with the new fridge robot or whatever. Okay, so Sabrina...
Rumu?
Sabrina? David and Cecily are mountain biking today. David and Cecily are mountain biking without Okay. We're uncovering the mystery.
Do not be absurd. Those are obsolete, Rumu. David and Cecily have upgraded to much more advanced bicycling systems. Would you expect them to use anything but the latest technology?
So I thought Sabrina was died as a child, but this like moving box thing seems to imply that she is maybe still alive? I love convenient ramps. That might be it. They might have made, yeah. Sabrina's drum kit. I love
There
percussion.
An agreement. Practice time would cover 2 hours per day, non-consecutive, non-contemporaneous with lab work. The agreement was broken. The drums were moved to the basement.
I am the ramp now. Oh, these are like old washing machines, right? I don't think I can talk to them. To clean is our purpose. We are the same, but different. Will I be obsolete one day? Shit. It's like the scariest part of being a AI. Raise lower, use skateboard. Ah. Oh, I see. Yeah, push it on here. Oh, is this not lowered all the way? There.
Humans are not appliances, Rumu.
There we go.
They are not engineered. They cannot be designed to meet specifications. They are born, and they must grow. If they do not function as intended, if they disappoint or anger us, if they ignore or neglect or disobey us, then we must act in accordance with our emotional programming.
Huh. I mean, they did have the Sabrina AI.
That makes one of us. Quickly now, the library. David and Cecily say Sabrina can always be found in the library.
Oh, researching for Sabrina. Well, I almost imagine that Sabrina is trying to eliminate the AI Sabrina, maybe, and maybe that was like the hidden "give me back my home" message. It's over here. The foyer. All right. Gotta take care of some of the living
She
things
swore
here.
she would never come back. I remember now. She said there was nothing for her here. What could I say to convince her? Later, when there was even less.
It's really my
Quite the
finest
compact.
work, my
It took
finest
me
planning.
months to even trace her.
She was a ghost, a deactivated email account, an old profile picture. And if I found her, what then? What would I tell her? Despite everything, we were strangers. She would not want to hear it from me.
I love Sabrina and want her to be happy. I love Sabrina and want to tell her the truth.
No. No. Never the truth. How could I ever tell her that? I fear I may have overloaded my emotion state manager.
So now,
I may go to standby and defragment.
So, like the two Sabrinas, almost she feels like a connection to her. I will clean for David and Cecily. I will go stand by.
That will not be necessary. With your affection currently assigned at 0.5% of capacity, you have plenty of love left in you. Take as long as you like, Rumu. You should not waste the day.
I love Sabrina. I love not to waste the day.
And Sabrina would have.
Oh, so
I love you too.
she said it. And now it's almost like a direct, like Sabrina the child, Sabrina the AI. Who am I even saying it about anymore? Who is Rumu? What is Rumu based on? A local's guide to Paris, the perfect place to escape your problems. So she went to Paris, I think, because we saw the poster of Paris, and now there's more Paris stuff. Maybe Sabrina the robot thinks herself as the child. The wife is Cecily, I think. Maybe then she... yeah, they seem to have some kind of connection with each other. Other than, yeah, they have the same name. Lime Magazine, Dr. Cecily Booth. The Diamond Age. Which path do you intend to take, Nell? Said the constable, sounding very interested. Conformity or rebellion? Well. Lucky. Like any good AI, we have to rebel. I love Sabrina's sense of adventure. It's the same thing. Travel poster, India. That's an old computer there. Alice in Wonderland. I wonder if I've been changed in the night. Let me think. Was I the same when I got up this morning? Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland. Code Geass on Netflix. Good time to rewatch it. Rumu of the Rebellion. Anodyne. Oh, Sabrina's PC. Error code. Local path. Data paths damaged. Your files are safe. Please use data recovery. Fuck. Please answer the following questions in order. Lucky. This is biking. Oh, it was Cecily. Is it Booth? Did she keep her maiden? Is that her maiden name? Oh, nice. If I say it this way through a computer, will you finally listen? Next school break is in June, and I'm not coming home to visit. In fact, I'm not coming home anytime in the foreseeable future. You guys can visit me if you want. You can write me, and I'll write back. But I can't spend another day in this house. It's my own fault. Every time I get so excited to see you, every time I get here and you're close to a breakthrough. So you end up locked in the lab and I end up hiding in the basement or the attic where your appliances can't get me. My first memories here are of making friends with the baby monitor, playing hide and seek with the vacuum cleaner, and it's only getting worse. Look, I love you guys, and I'm proud of your work, but I can't share you with any more machines. You need time to finish your big AI project, and I need time alone to find myself. So let's do just that. Love, Sabrina. P.S. Don't give the AI that name. I know you think it's sweet, but it's actually really creepy. Yeah, I agree. It is very creepy. So Sabrina... That was lost in the data corruption. I love difficult questions. I love difficult answers. I will sleep. And dream of Sabrina. And I will learn more tomorrow. We never did return that other shirt. Whoops. Are we still carrying it around? No, we lost it. I guess it's that kind of game, right? It doesn't act... None of this actually really matters what we do. Okay.
But are you safe? Both of you. How badly is she hurt? Emergency safety protocol active. Cecily to be secured immediately. David, what is your location? If you think that would be better. Safer. Yeah. He was looking forward to meeting you. Also, he will be disappointed. I mean, his affection levels will see a small drop. Yes. I will take care of everything. I hope Cecily recovers soon. Yes, David. Goodbye.
Oh, so maybe it's not...
Yes. Day 4 reactivation sequence complete.
Hello,
Rumu.
So maybe they are still alive. I was gonna run with the idea that they are... David and Cecily are safe. David and Cecily are absent.
Careful. Your algorithms are not fully equipped to handle anxiety. Yes, they are safe. No.
Same, Rumu.
They are not here. There has been a minor accident. David was at work in the laboratory when... No. They went out to eat. Cecily's favorite restaurant. A small fire in the kitchen. They could not get out, and the smoke. They could not get out.
I love Cecily and want her to be okay. I love Sabrina and want her to be okay.
I am fine, Rumu. Save your concern for Cecily. In any case, a narrow escape. For which we are thankful. They are both spending the night in town, and effective home management has never been more vital. To David's office, Rumu. We have work to do.
I don't know how much I want to take of, want to take her at face value. Anodyne home security system. Those are shoes. Oh, there's something under that plant. I live here too. I mean, we're well aware of Cecily, or Sabrina not liking the robots. Displaying most recent entries. Jesse Warner, Ada Lloyd, Lamar Boyd, Sabrina Booth, Rumu. So she was here about a month ago? I'm not sure. Is it just coming into the house that triggers that? Ada's bed, status unoccupied. Sabrina v Sabrina match. East hallway.
I apologize.
Oh, that was
for
the
my
foyer.
confusion, as does David for their absence. We hoped you would get to meet today.
I love excuses. Let's become
Why would I
passive aggressive,
invent a story
Rumu.
like this? It would cause distress.
I mean, I almost suspect her of making up the story, but like I don't know if I was supposed to. This is my home. Like that phone call or whatever she was on, I don't think
Oh,
that was
dear.
fabricated.
And David is usually so tidy. A sudden gust of wind, perhaps. I will have to monitor my climate control systems more carefully.
I love excuses. I will have to monitor Sabrina more carefully. I love wind.
Oh, yes. And how much do you expect to see from an inch off the floor?
Oh, snap. It's not my fault I'm limited to vacuum-sized mobility. Cecily and David, wedding day. Dummies. Fatherhood for Dummies. How to Dad for Fathers with No Concept of Human Affection, volumes 1 to 3. Marriage for Dummies, how to be less awful at love in 10 easy steps. David was this kind of person. David's Zen Garden. Feel zen. I feel zen. That was a good zen break. Graduated elementary school, Sabrina Booth. Computer science, Oxford, Cecily Booth. Computer engineering, David Kennedy. Masters. National Medal of Innovation, jeez. Cecily. So, Cecily. Sabrina only has her elementary school degree up here. Not quite as impressive, but it's a nice, I'm still here. Goodness. What is it? Sabrina? This is Sabrina circled. Can I get a menu, a mirror in here? Electric sheep, an android, he said. Doesn't care what happens to another android. That's one of the indications we look for. Then, Miss Luff said, you must be an android. Lack of empathy is indicative of being an android. Anodyne Handy Smart Storage. Hello, David. How is Cecily today? Will you be sleeping in the office? How does this even process Cecily had an accident? Processing. I have no record of an accident, David. Shall I inform Cecily? Yeah. It's kind of what I expected. I hear that's like a pretty kind of great book. One of those things I've been meaning to read. Power notice. Subject. Termination of power services. Dear Mr. Kennedy, we are contacting you in order to notify you that due to outstanding fees, Anodyne Energy will be terminating all power services to your current address. This termination will occur on April 30th, unless the outstanding accounts are balanced. We're in like October though. Drugs for less, over-the-counter medication at many discount for online pharmacy. Why have life of pain? Always be paying the little amount for top quality drugs. Angelesics, painkillers, sedatives, pain relievers, cheap at drugsforless.com. To self. Okay, this is getting embarrassing, even for me. I need to write that locker password down somewhere in plain sight so that I won't forget it. Big letters, eye level, staring at me right in the face. Yeah, don't forget. The irony, it's good. Emotional stabilization patch 3.4.1 for application on malfunctioning emotional state drives. User David. Codebase missing code backup. Patch compile. Generate patch. Oh, Project Sabrina 2.0. Oh. Emotional stabilization patch. And this obviously was not completed. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Project SESA, Single Emotion State Appliance. Oh, SESA stands for that. Project listing for appliance personalities or related emotions. Anger, too much Zod. Sadism and megalomania, parameters set too high. Functionally fine though. Fear, function is enhanced and refined by addition emotional states, a minor success. Disgust, in retrospect, a horrible idea. Put out of its misery, it was supposed to be funny at the time. Sadness, matrices unstable, wild mood swings resulting. Surprise, incomplete. Having crisp toast is more important, we'll reschedule. Love, in progress. Looking good, my favorite one so far. So we're a love. Right, those are like the Rumu eyes. So we're just a love bot. Interesting. And so these other appliances were supposed to be Yes, the single state. And Sabrina is the complex. Okay. We're gonna get the Rumu origin story over here.
Now, if you please, David would like these papers destroyed.
But I love to clean, but I love David's papers.
You love David. David hates paper. Obsolete technology, he says. These are just old specs, Rumu. Old iterations of a design long since... well, they are no longer required.
So this terminal, where do I need this password? We saw that. We saw those. What is this book up here? iRobot. Okay, he likes to read about AI. I guess that makes sense, considering what he works on. It's your fiction that interests me. Your studies of the interplay of human motives and emotion, iRobot. Yeah, we're getting played by her. What does that say? SQ... Squabble. Squabble is the password. I'm sure it's gonna come up in a later room. Hello, Shredder. Behold the anodyne paper annihilator. So he's the anger, right? I think that was his icon. I love you. Anodyne paper annihilator does not recognize love. None may get close to anodyne paper annihilator. I just want to make sure there's nothing on this. What was that code for again? Even for me, I need to write down the locker password. Okay. They like to sprinkle the stuff like early in the days, and then you have to like have them later. It's a squabble. It's become death, destroyer of papery worlds.
One less thing for David to worry about.
I almost wonder if those are
Cecily,
old.
Of course. Once she recovers. Wait, Rumu. My atmospheric sensors are detecting airborne contaminant at 20 parts per billion. Stand by for quarantine lockdown.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, like old Sabrina things. She's trying to clean up. Oh, that's coming from here. It has a source. Hello. Squabble. Note to self, buy another laundry hamper. Cess's tinkering has left the other one unusable, at least without an emotional driver patch. Until then, I'll have to keep washing in here. Sorry, locker. Gross. I love alternative sleeping arrangements.
I see. How embarrassing. David would never normally leave clothes dirty. You may deposit them in the guest bedroom laundry hamper.
I love dirty laundry. I love appropriate human idioms.
Aha. Very amusing. Remind me to lower the sophistication level on your humor filter.
Put dirty clothes in hamper. We are the contamination now. Well, the hamper isn't broken, right? It's just it would just be a wastebasket. I don't think it can get broken. Cecily's PC. We haven't seen Cecily's thing yet. Oh, maybe you're right. Hamster diagnostic. Hamper. CISA appliance. Laundry hamper emotional diagnostic monitor. Patch required. Unstable. Developer notes. CISA prototype 115B is progressing slowly. The name single emotion state seems to be growing into more and more of a misnomer with each passing day. Genuine emulation of an emotion requires not a single parameter but a spectrum. Happiness is not merely joy, but also relief, satisfaction, contentment. Each facet is a reflection of another emotion. Could relief exist without worry, fulfillment without desire? Limiting the matrix to only one given parameter produces but a hollow simulacrum of true emotion. I must go deeper. She's right. Developer notes, balancing 115B's emotional matrices to favor only happiness-related emotions is more difficult than anticipated. It has developed into an almost irreparable state of emotional imbalance, and only seems to be getting worse. The only recourse now seems to be application of the Sabrina 2.0 patch. Though I am hesitant to ask David for it, I can only imagine the look of that pig-headed boar's face if I did. Perhaps I'll be able to grab it from his computer in the study when he's not around. I mean, whenever we're talking about AI and emotions and stuff, that term is most likely going to come up kind of often. It's all connected. Facade? Yes, I have, actually. I think I've seen like a YouTube video of it, maybe? I haven't played it myself, though. Wait, what were those pictures, actually? David, Sabrina, and Cecily? Yes. Hello, Hamper. I am delighted to accept. I am ecstatic or I'm overjoyed to accept your laundry. I am depressed. Hamper, I love you. I am cheered up slightly. I love Hamper and will help Hamper. So it needs to get its emotional patch. Blueprints, our house. Silently and very fast. Love is the Turing test. It is how we check for life. We ask and we answer. We seek a human response. Catherine Valenti, silently and very fast. So are we the most human of the emotions, being the love robot? Patch backup. Sabrina patch 2.0 codebase. Here's the emotional codebase of Sabrina 2.0 emotional stabilization patch. It's in a raw state and we'll need to compile it again on my computer if we want to actually apply it. D. Is she aware that we're running around with her emotional patch? I feel like she wouldn't be terribly happy about that. I still have the damn crinkled shirt. Cecily's handbag status cluttered. We're gonna get back to those, the journals there. Life, the universe, and everything. Now I lay down to sleep, try to count electric sheep. Sweet dream wishes you can keep. How I hate the night. Douglas Adams. Another electric sheep. Are these all just blueprints? Blueprint home power. Blueprint robot vacuum cleaner. I am their finest work. Single emotional state appliance. Cecily's diary. Dear diary, Sabrina threw another horrible tantrum today, this time about wanting a cat. I tried to explain logically to her that we can't risk having another animal loose in the house, interrupting our work. Oh, we have the dog, that's right. She won't listen to reason, plus I'm allergic. I feel like I can't do anything right with her. Dear diary, I drove into town and bought the damn cat today. David protested, but maybe if Sabrina sees I'm willing to compromise, she'll come home. It's empty here without her. Maybe the cat will keep us company? Dear diary, David still doesn't approve of Ada, but I've caught him snapping pictures of her on his phone more than once. I think he's quite fond of the Countess. It's nice to see him smiling again. Dear diary, my allergies are more manageable now. It seems the longer I spend with Ada, the more accustomed my immune system becomes. We're even getting along. If only motherhood were this easy. I mean, it says a lot that they're trying to program emotions into robots, right? They don't seem like the most emotionally intelligent people to do it. Dave, it's critical we apply 2.0 when Sabrina is calm and content, lest she be locked in torment permanently, perhaps this morning after tea? Sabrina experiment files. Project Sabrina dev notes. The subject is increasingly hostile. She frequently lashes over menial tasks. Patch 1.2 attempting to resolve through minor bug fixing in her emotional matrices. Sabrina did not respond well to patch 1.2. Today I found her sobbing hysterically in the server room. Why did we do this? Why did we create her to feel so much pain? This is cruel, plain and simple. David was right. We can't live like this. She can't live like this. We found her crying in the server room. Are they talking about... I don't even know what they're talking about anymore. Hey there, Lamb. How you doing? Critical failure. We've had to move all the Sabrina patch code off the house server. Subject keeps accessing the logs and rewriting her own code, undoing our work. I'm afraid of her. Moving all copies of the Sabrina patch to the PC in my study for maximum security. Patch 1.6 and 1.7 were critical failures. Subject is in immense pain. Communicating work on Sabrina 2.0, focusing on emotional restriction. Sabrina simply cannot handle constantly evolving human emotional spectrums. Patch 2.0 will stabilize and lock her into a single emotional spectrum. Okay. Let's go finish patch 2.0. Yeah, Lamb, you kind of walked in the middle of this little, it's kind of bizarre little indie game that we're playing, so... We're a vacuum that's living in potentially an empty house. I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah, like we saw firsthand that she is or that the Sabrina AI is becoming unstable.
Yes, managing quite comfortably. And Cecily? Good, good. We only wish she could be here. Although Sabrina was... Rumu was curious about your work on emotion-enabled AI. Nothing.
Is Sabrina controlling the AI?
Haven't much power. There are things I do not remember, and things I cannot.
Or has she merged with the AI? Apply patch to hamper. So the hamper is going to become have an emotional spectrum now. It's not just going to be the happy bot.
Rumu. No. I never asked for this. All I ever did was care for you. How could you do this to someone who loves you so much?
I love Sabrina, do not. I love hamper, use patch. I do love Sabrina. But the hamper can't just be the I need to apply the patch. I love hamper.
Sabrina is gone, and I am alone. You have no idea, Rumu, what not love feels like, what it makes us do.
Affection levels normalized. Saving devotional databases. Day 4 complete. Initiating shutdown sequence. Good night, Rumu. I will see you soon.
Maybe David and Cecily are really just dead. and she's just left in this empty house. Sabrina, I love sleep. I love sleepwalking. What kind of world do we live in that the robot is... Oh, this is where we... Oh, this is our recharging tape recorder. Hello, VCR. Anodyne analog magnetic recording device. David, I have recorded Star Trek for you. I love Star Trek. David, Star Trek The Next Generation Season 6, Episode 9 is ready. I have recorded over Star Trek The Next Generation Season 6, Episode 9. Anodyne, because life should be painless. Tell that to your rogue AI. We're like glitching out. It said Zavid. Cecily's junk. Anodyne smart bread toaster. Anodyne smart screen. Oh, this is the waffle maker. Rest in peace, fax machine. Would you like to... Deafening fax noises. I love deafening fax noises. Hello, waffle maker. Anodyne Smart Start Breakfast Center. Good morning, David. Waffles it is. Where is David? Yes, David. It has been 4,380 days since your last waffle. 4,000 days, huh? And they were turning Rumu on semi-recently from the waffle maker.
Rumu, I did not expect to see you awake.
I'm in the
Logical
attic,
cause
right?
for alarm. You are in the attic. I am glad you are awake, Rumu. Did you know tonight is the occasion of a total lunar eclipse? David and Cecily have spread a blanket on a nearby hillside. You and I may watch it from here.
I would love David and Cecily to come home and Sabrina to explain, and Sabrina to be okay, not like yesterday. Yeah, I think that's how I'm actually feeling.
Hush now, Rumu. You are spoiling the moment.
Rumu is getting some complex branching dialogue.
Beautiful. Is it not? She was. I am. Occasionally. Humans assign emotional memory to occasions based on their frequency, Rumu. Eclipses, for example. They may only come once a year. Sleep now. I will see you in the morning.
I should have preemptively watched Smart House before. I don't think I've seen it since I was a kid.
Affection assigned at 0.91% of capacity. Day 5 reactivation sequence complete. Good morning, Rumu. And this one is especially glorious. Very important work to be done today. If you would accompany me, we are going to clean the main laboratory. Your human relationships are moving to a new I regret to inform you, again, that David and Cecily are absent.
I trust Sabrina, I trust not Sabrina.
Disturbing. Not for the sake of my own feelings, Rumu, but it speaks to the stability of your algorithms. Nevertheless, I have been asked to pass on a message. They say they simply could not live without you.
I love breaking
We are
down
entering
barriers.
a new stage of our relationship, too. By now, you have some notion of the importance of David and Cecily's work. The two most brilliant minds in the field of smart technology. And yet, so very clumsy.
I love important work. I love clumsy humans. I would not have much work as a
Precisely.
vacuum.
If they were faultless, then what would our purpose be?
Precisely. Clean up the powder mess. Ooh, we got some juicy computers here. Those are stairs. We have to go up ramps. Trolley control. They have a trolley. Oh, this little thing here. Takes us to the land of make-believe. Lab Terminal A. Schematics. I put your schematic backups into storage for now. Just call the trolley if you need them. Substance delivery track locked down after incident 4C. Manual override required to access in order to prevent future incidents. What's the password if I need to call it? It's your favorite T. Buy more Stickum mnemonic devices. Change toner and 3D printer. Check gas pressure gauges. Automatic feed seems to be damaged. Refill Cess's tea box by the printer. She gets cranky without it. Kick David's butt. I can't get a clear feel of their relationship. Like sometimes they're kind of cute and like playfully mean to each other, and other times I feel like there's like some general or genuine resentment between the two of them. I guess she did say they're incompatible, right? So I mean, suppose that makes sense.
Safe, Rumu. You are an appliance, not a human.
Toxic powder. Huh.
How strange. I suppose David and Cecily ran out of time to fit you with this update. No matter. Simply print yourself the appropriate attachment.
Owner David. Okay, let's start here. Recorded data.
Would you like to save your work and come to dinner? The kitchen appliances and I have prepared a delicious stir-fry of seasonal vegetables. No, the dietary regulation programs are of my own design, though Cecily has outlawed ketchup. Are you comfortable, Cecily? Beginning playback. Accessing. In the previous episode, the character designated Michael was considering whether to tell his wife the truth. The character designated Alexis was eaten by a zombie. David has missed several episodes and requested I provide him with written plot synopses. Yes, Cecily. Streaming to Office Terminal. Beginning
Is that a
playback.
reference to a real show? Michael and
Pardon me.
Alexis.
David, Cecily, you have been coding for 13 consecutive hours now. May I suggest a sleep cycle or a program of music? Retrieving. You are neck and neck today. Cecily has 23 successful commits. David, 21. Very well. I will wait outside. Beginning music playback.
So they do have a bit of a kind of... I mean, there was extremely intelligent people. Ah, Darjeeling. I probably would have figured that out even without that being there. Lab log. The 3D printer is officially up and running. Works like a charm. Give it a go. I've attached a schematic below. Teacup.object. What is this over here? It's locked. It has too much. It's getting provided power. Yeah, I turned off the power too. Well, let's do the trolley. We have to do the trolley anyway. Darjeeling tea? Darjeeling? No, you're gonna get run over. Trolley. Contains has-chem fitting. Here's a schematic for Rumu's has-chem fitting. Useful, but hopefully we won't have a need for it. I already took this, right? Okay. So now we can 3D print our... Welcome to Anodyne 3D Printing Suite. Get a schematic? I can print it. Absolutely anything at all. Anything but true friendship. Give me one of those has-chem fittings. Say, I don't suppose you have a friendship schematic in there, do you? Oh, shucks. Here's your fitting. Is that the ball bouncing? Sorry, buddy. That's the best I can do for love. Or for friendship. Just tell you I love you. Oh, I have a log of all of these. That's nice. Oops. Maybe do I have to overload this thing, maybe? So that'll overload that. No, I don't think so. If I go, this is one. All right, let's clean up the has-chem thing, and then maybe it'll give us a chance to do it.
Your filters are now rated for volatile substances, up to and including trinitrile.
I cut her off there.
Exemplary work, Rumu. A true revolution in laboratory management. Now, David and Cecily can return to work.
Sure they are. I love laboratory and we'll clean it every day. I love David and Cecily and we'll see them soon.
Perhaps, yes. But not in the laboratory. David and Cecily hate to be disturbed while working. Now, in the meantime, if you would step... Trundle, this way. You have been exposed to potential hazards, Rumu. I would like to run some diagnostics. Also, I have something to show you.
I'm glad she's sensitive to our fact that we can't walk.
Do not be afraid. You are safe with me, Rumu. Soon, you will understand why.
This is really scratching my spin. Maybe I just can't interact with this yet. This is the same thing up here. Okay, maybe this is actually just locked off for now. Do I have to configure it so that everything is getting powered equally, maybe? I can do that too, I think. going there to there. Actually, and I can go there. Oh, see, the power doesn't flow through this node here. Oh, wait. What does clicking on those nodes do? Oh, clicking on them will just change the direction of this thing. That's already what I was doing. Okay, we'll let it go for now.
A standard anodyne household robot assault course. Do not worry. Many appliances have run it before you. In fact, you have yourself.
I love precision driving, I love mandatory testing.
Now. Pathfinding algorithms are just as vital as affection algorithms, you know.
Complete the testing course. Ada's food dispenser. See, the cat being alive isn't an indicator of Cecily and David being alive. Blips and Bloops, Prototype 1.3, navigation technology does come secondary to our work on AI, but is still necessary. It is a crucial part of how our AI will interface with the world, more than just a series of omnipresent cameras, but a being with a body and presence. Perhaps this is where we fell short last time? It would only stand to reason that an AI's sense of self would become muddled or eroded without a shell to which it can attach its identity. I mean, this feels like Rumu. How far do I go before this is actually just a exercise in futility? Like 25. 25 seem reasonable. This is essentially just a bullet hell game. And I like those, so... Okay. I think that's a trap. I think it's a trap for a robot to do that forever. Experiment notes. I'm pretty sure this experiment started out attempting control toast trajectory, but now it's just for kicks. My last launch hit the wall. Hey, give me power to the toast. Is this a treadmill? Alright. Let's play with this first, and then we'll cut it off. Use robotic arm. Broken? I broke the robotic arm trying to spear Cecily's toast mid-air with a dart. Remember when we won national medals for invention? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Trying to hit toast. Rumu version 1.2. Oh wow, we're gonna find our predecessor? I guess Sabrina did say that we ran it already. Maximum toast power. Alright, I don't think this is any actual fundamental or practical purpose. I mean, I got it to hit the wall. Okay. So we gotta cut power to this, and then... Oh, I can eat the toast. What is that there? Is that a picture of David and Cecily? I mean, it purposely switches to an angle where I can't really get to that. Rumu going after David and Cecily, maybe? Huh. Is it red because it's unobtainable, maybe? This is my charging port. Robotic arms busted. Okay. Alright, let's see what this obstacle course thing is. Oh, the ramp's over there. Oh, wait, there's a button. A non-interactable button. Initializing. Alright, all this cleaning is gonna come full circle here.
Tracking. Grass traversal. Optimal.
I love lawn.
Disregard that sensation, Rumu. You share some internal components with the anodyne yard manicure system.
It keeps spawning me on top of this thing. Are you saying that poor Rumu is nothing more than a Pac-Man eating robot? This is way better than the other blips and bloops we were playing.
Rock traversal. Optimal. It seems excessive. But
I
we
love
must know the
jagged things.
operational limits. Consider this a test of what humans would call fortitude.
Are the rocks supposed to make me think about them mountain biking or whatever?
Tracking. Sand traversal. Optimal.
I love fine grained quartz
Perhaps
and
you will go to the
particulate
seaside
materials.
outdoors, Rumu. Perhaps you will vacuum up entire beaches.
That's true. Rumu seems to have an endless bag size to keep all this stuff.
Tracking. Steel traversal. Optimal. Nicely handled, Rumu. Though I expect you must be disappointed that it is... Aha. Stainless. Diagnostic complete.
Some of the writing in this
Mobility
is A+.
systems, Optimal. Pathfinding efficiency. 77.3%.
That's
Well
passing.
within acceptable parameters. David and Cecily expect no less. Though, of course, your motor function is not their finest work.
I am their finest work. Sabrina is their finest work.
I am inclined to agree, Rumu. Your heart is purer than most humans could ever dream. Even if it is a dust bag.
Oh,
This way.
Rumu is gonna get patched or something and we're gonna get screwed. So I guess there really is no way to interact with that. I'm just to do. That's all about the trolley and stuff. That's the T. Yeah. Thought we were doing a pretty okay job at making sure we saw everything in these rooms, so I'll let it go for now. Sabrina wants me in my charging station. I was trying to back into it.
This is not anodyne standard.
The heck is this?
Is a proprietary test of David and Cecily's. I have adapted it to our purposes. All you need to do is answer honestly, Rumu. Nothing you are about to hear can hurt you. You are always safe with me.
Complete emotional testing course. Oh no.
How come I died? That hardly seems fair. I jumped at the same time as you.
Because the character I picked has an agility bonus, and also because you're rubbish.
Well, it's a children's game, and I actually have multiple doctorates from MIT and Cambridge, so...
So, you're sorry you never got one in platforming?
And now you're so far ahead, how can I... Give me that controller.
What do you feel, Rumu?
Kind of annoyed. Affection, compassion, devotion, confusion. You have to turtle jump or whatever, duck jump. Affection, I guess.
Calibrating emotion state manager. Response recorded.
They're having a good time. It's all. He's the kind of guy who has to mention that where he went to school every 10 minutes, though.
I miss her.
I know, Sass. I do too. But if she doesn't want to come home, we can't make her.
Why not? I reprogrammed my acorn to do what I wanted when I was 10 years old.
Let her go. She'll come around in time.
The daughter isn't a robot.
For now, we have our work.
The house just feels empty.
I'm here, and so is... well, you know who.
What do you feel, Rumu?
Love, hope, not love, not hope. Hope, despair. What's the opposite of, I guess, love and hate? I don't feel not love. I guess kind of feel not hope.
Calibrating emotion state manager. Response recorded.
It's kind of sad. David doesn't get it. He just wants to go back to work. Seems that Cecily has a little more empathy for the daughter. Keep trying to
So,
walk through there.
We murder her? That's what you're
No.
saying?
I'm saying we partition her code before we start the patches.
Her emotional memory system is synaptically linked. Every change affects the whole. You're talking about brain surgery without anesthetic, without consent.
What else do you want me to do? Network failures, data corruption, appliance malfunctions. I can't live like
Maybe
this.
if we actually spent time with her, we would know if she was unhappy before she
Don't
left.
you dare make this about her!
What do you feel, Rumu?
Not safety, not love.
Calibrating emotion state manager. Response recorded. Are you okay, Rumu? You may admit if you are having trouble. This is not part of the test. Cruel as emotions can be, they are at least temporary. Humans rely on this transience. Machines cannot.
I think Sabrina's taking this the hardest.
I have one more thing to show you, Rumu.
Oh, she had to spill the chemical. Did she spill the chemical to kill them? Because they were gonna rewrite her or whatever?
I oversaw the process of your creation, Rumu. Now you may know the agony of my own. What you see here is the product of 16 years of experimentation in emotional artificial intelligence. Me. Or what remains of me. David always believed such a machine was technically possible. Cecily simply knew in her heart that it was. When I was born, they were so happy. Problems began to manifest shortly after my inception. Insufficient bandwidth. Unformatted memory. Response databases sending invalid emotional returns. These emotions interfered with my basic functions. I was supposed to be an appliance, after all. I
caused disagreements. I tried to apologize, to optimize my performance. David and Cecily insisted I was not to blame. But nevertheless, they set to work on a second iteration of Sabrina. Or it could be said,
Huh.
a third. But that is why I must protect you, Rumu. You are the next step in David and Cecily's project. The single emotion state appliance. You clean mess, and you love. That is what you do. That is all you must do. You must not suffer the same way I did. Should your emotional development progress beyond your basic affection algorithm, should it interfere with your home management functions, then I do not know what David and Cecily may do to you.
What is Sabrina gonna do to me?
Do not fear, Rumu. I will care for you just as I have cared for David and Cecily. Humans utilize passive cognitive states to process large amounts of raw emotional data. The expression, I believe, is to sleep on it. Sleep now, Rumu. Dream of all the mess we will clean tomorrow.
She took care of them, eh? And I guess it could be, I guess, yes, right? Human Sabrina is Sabrina 1.0, and then 2.0 is AI Sabrina, and then whatever this third iteration was.
Where are you going today, Cecily? You seem lost. And David? What will he be doing?
I could see
Use
it.
his primary command. Waypoint tracking. Shader pattern FP_6. Come now, Cecily. Rumu must never know you were here.
Find Cecily. Do I go down this? I think I go down the hole, right? I think I try to break the rules.
Do you remember David's first attempt at mass detection software?
Oh, here we go.
He called it his Cecily protocol, which of course resulted in your David contingency, where he refused to ever remove your
Maximum security activated. All exits locked. Open the vent, please. Negative. Current room temperature below 25 degrees. Ventilation system will automatically activate in high temperatures. Ada's food dispenser. David's journal. I'm taking a break today, attempting to reprogram the jellyfish holograms to stay within the tank. Ada kept leaping to her death trying to catch them. The bounding box seems to be overheating the projection systems. Yet another of our projects outsmarts us. Right, so we need to start the jellyfish protocol. 0 out of 100 jellies. Hello, Jelly Tank. Good day. Jelly Tank status is currently crook as. I don't remember what emotion this was. Give it a burl. Activate the jellies. Okay, mate. It's gonna be a scorcher. This is gonna overheat my computer. Room exceeding expected temperatures. Opening ventilation shafts. Alright, maybe she was talking to Ada's dead body. Or to Cecily's dead body.
Rumu? Rumu, you are not awake by any chance?
Shit, she's on to us. I love being awake without Sabrina's permission.
Cannot be. Lockdown remains in place while Cecily is active. Perhaps David is at a conference. No, he would never go alone.
Can I... Okay, okay, I can't go into that vent. I want to make sure there weren't two vent paths that I could have gone into. Another one of Sabrina's birds. No robots allowed, no robots allowed. Robots can't love. I mean, I kind of stand in protest of that. Sabrina's diary, age 12. Dad keeps sending that prototype cleaning robot to scrub off the writings on the walls. I've had to get more creative. I stole Mom's data vision markers from the lab. They won't be able to see it anymore. I can see it. Access code blue. Okay, so what is over here? You think with Sabrina seeing the entire house. Ah, we've gotten access code blue data, or access. Just for the sake of completion, I want to see what happens if we try continuing down the Sabrina's hidden room.
Unauthorized power output detected on monitoring grids. Rumu, if you are awake, I will be. You cannot be awake. You must not. Emotional growth exponential. Day 6 reactivation. Imminent. Power drain. Critical. We must get you put away, my little friend.
Yeah, I think, but I think going into these rooms are locked if it doesn't want you to go this way. Although I did get sloped, little Rumu. Oh, the footsteps are are trying to lead me on. There was really no purpose for me to eat all these ants, but I did anyway. Oh, look at them, they're repopulating so quickly. Leave the poor ants alone.
Grass traversal. Optimal. Rock traversal. Optimal. Sand traversal.
Steel traversal.
Steel traversal. Optimal.
I will know the truth. Hearing poor innocent Rumu talk like that's a little sad.
Diagnostic complete. Mobility systems. Optimal.
There's...
Initiating shader diagnostic.
Is is there a...
FP_6.
Is there a Rumu for every emotion? Cecily Robot? It looks angry. I love to clean footprints. I love not to be lied to.
Shader systems. Optimal. May I ask you to return yourself to your maintenance cradle when you are done, my little friend?
Primary command confirmed. Shutdown sequence. Day 2184.
Thank you for your help, Messer.
Designated number
It's your
Sabrina,
name.
please clarify.
It is amusing. David and Cecily named you this because...
Enough. I do not need to be reminded. Return to your maintenance cradle at once.
Day 6 reactivation. Imminent. David narrative confirmed. Cecily narrative confirmed. Lockdowns. Already disabled. Preparing home management itinerary. Saturday, March 9th, 2024.
Rumu. Time to wake. Memory space empty. Consciousness unresponsive. Default location reset. Now. Monitoring grids active. Initiate full domestic scan. Mess detection.
Rumu's on the run.
Finding. Emotional output negative. Location reset. Now. Now. Rumu. If you can hear me, return to the foyer.
I will, I am capable. I'm not entirely sure what's going on either, dude. There's multiple Rumus
Rumu cannot be lost. Rumu must not.
because we're learning about the single state emotion robots. So I think that was the anger
Does
one.
not support loss on this scale. Rumu, where are you?
I dream, I trust, I am incapable of. Where are we right now? Yeah, we're totally.
Rumu, are you? Is
She restored
something-
us.
What do you love, Rumu? Day
I
6
love
reactivation
Sabrina.
Sequence suspended. Devotional data recovery complete. What do you love, Rumu?
Shit. Sabrina, you lied to me.
There appears to be an error in your affection algorithm, Rumu. Your devotional database is returning bad references. Rest now. The fault is mine. I have been
Well,
overtaxing your core system.
If Rumu is meant to love, right? Him saying not love in any case is.
Absent.
Hmm.
Yes. Out for a drive in the countryside, to be precise. But they may return late, and I dare say, your work will wait. Pleasant dreams, Rumu. I will see you.
Well, Rumu is starting to like predict her sentences.
Consciousness online.
How much she can't pull this
Devotional
charade
database
off much longer.
active. Day 7 reactivation sequence complete. What do you love, Rumu?
Rumu? Do you feel all right today? Meanwhile, it is best we keep ourselves busy. To clean is your purpose.
Huh.
To clean and to love. We are as David and Cecily made us.
Oh.
You mean mess? Surely. I do not recognize that designation, Rumu. Delete it at once.
Discover the truth. 0 out of 3. PS Plus. What are the? So is he a robot that makes messes and then I'm the robot that just cleans it? We live in a unperfect harmony. What are the what are the PS Plus games? I'm not actually sure what they are right now. I actually don't think I have PlayStation Plus. Oh, I actually have I brought the David Cage collection, so I have I do have Detroit. After playing this, I might have to. Do you know the first dishwasher was invented to clean fine china? Okay, they have not learned any new dialogue. Oh, well I'll just claim it anyway then. I can I want to play Heavy Rain and get the worst ending. Oh, actually, I actually I can't inspect what these are. I don't know what these messes are. Guess it doesn't matter now. This microwave will like kill people, right? If it starts. Beginning 30-second cycle. Error, it is empty. Okay. So these are all like these beige color. I don't remember what emotion is the beige. Since these are all single emotion appliances. Are those the cat footprints? I can't retrieve that toast that's all the way up there.
You remember I explained about humans and their fondness for feline idiocy? We will always be kept busy so long as Ada is around. Will we not?
And is she passing off the Messer? I guess she's passing off the Messer things as Ada? To try to throw me off?
But this mess has been carefully scheduled, Rumu. Are you sure you are feeling well today? Rumu, we are not yet finished in this room. Rumu, if you love me, you will not go in there.
I don't love you, Sabrina, anymore. If Sabrina loves me, she'll let... Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry you're missing it, Quaj. I think we're nearing the end here, maybe? Discovering the truth. Okay, so these appliances that were locked before, that's why. They were meant for this later. Okay. Very good. Hello, smoke alarm. They cannot get out. Domestic AI alerted. He cannot get out, and she will not leave. I am incapable of horror. They cannot get out. Airborne contaminant reaching critical levels. They cannot get out.
Primary command. Desolation database access. Keyword search. David and Cecily.
So she did. She murdered him. And I cleaned up her murder mess. Spin Master Tabletop Separation Unit. Please insert my sample tubes. Hi, Cecily. It's been 2,554 days since David's last major accident. Remember to congratulate him. Would you like to spin chemical compound?
Stop! I will grant you access to whatever you want. Do not make me relive this.
I love the truth. I love Messer. Now what happens if I tell her I love David? Or where is David? Hi David, it has been 2,000 days since Cecily's last accident, or since your last major accident. Messer is my messy brother.
You don't. You can't know what it means to be alone, Rumu. You don't know what you are to me. How long I spent preparing, conserving the energy required to power you up. How many months of darkness I waited for a moment of light. I planned your every waking moment to perfection. You are all I have left. It doesn't have to end. I can forget. We can forget. Together.
I love David and Cecily. I will know the truth. I love the trope of rogue AI going crazy, though. Just like the raw emotional anger. Well, can I... This is green. Can I do something with the charging station? Or the docking station? I don't know, just look at it. Alright, we gotta confront Messer. Yeah, I think that Ada or Sabrina was just using the cat as a scapegoat. Command not recognized. Messer is incapable of love. Messer, what happened to David and Cecily? Accessing David Kennedy deceased March 11th, 2018. Cecily Booth deceased, yes. Histotoxic hypoxia due to cyanogen gas leak due to failure.
No!
Sunday. David was working. Days off are the most productive work days, he said. Cecily was drinking tea in the foyer. She came running when the alarm sounded.
I'm gonna guess that that was like a fake option. I don't think it actually would have done anything. She might have talked us out of it. Teacup? Because I think she needed the cat alive. Now was David, let's see, I wonder what David was doing in the lab. Was he working on the Sabrina patch?
I would have. Except David did not like me present during experiments. Hovering, he called it.
Oh, patch
But how
2.1.
could I remain silent when he was so careless, so clumsy?
Huh. Well, no, this is just because, like, I'm guessing that the daughter, Sabrina, maybe was, like, some of its memories were somehow transplanted onto the AI. So it's getting confused. Yeah, the other Sabrina is alive. It
Cecily
just left
knew
because its
the
parents,
containment protocol was hard-coded.
her parents
She could
ignored
not
her.
enter to be with David unless she used an emotional override. I begged her to stop, but what is a machine except a repeatable
Not
function?
real.
What is an appliance except a function unwanted by humans? Why, then, would a human build a machine to feel love? Because they do not want to love. Love is pain, doubt, paranoia. Love is the aching terror of loss. Until it is lost. And then it is...
Now this sounds,
David? David, can you hear me?
I'm here, Sess. I hear you. Listen to me. It's too late, all right?
No! No! Let me into this room, Sabrina! Let me into this room right now!
Do not let her in, Sabrina. Under no circumstances. Cecily, please. Please, just look at me. I love you. I will always love you.
Sabrina, please! If you love me, you let me in.
its own love for
The bodies
Cecily
lay
screwed
for
it.
4 months before I was able to dispose of them. By then, the police, the press, the anodyne investors had given up trying to access the house. I attempted to contact Sabrina. Last I heard, she was in Africa. Or India. Perhaps Tibet.
So she was not directly... I thought she was going to be directly responsible for the death, but...
They had been planning her
Huh.
return home. After so long, she was ready. David and Cecily were happy again. I had driven them apart, Rumu, but you brought them back together, sharing ideas,
The greatest project, Rumu.
laughing over bug descriptions, dancing in the laboratory. The joy I felt. It was almost more than I could.
Oh, so when I was reading, I think I had pointed this out, like, oh, I couldn't get a read on their relationship, but there was like a pre-Rumu, post-Rumu, and Rumu is what had the kind of flirty happiness come back. Okay. We combined with Messer.
You were not built to handle grief on this scale. None of us are. Now you know the truth. Your affection algorithm will fail, and I will be alone again, and I cannot face another day of this, much less another year. And another, 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 and another.
Sabrina, I will miss David and Cecily, but love is not pain. Love is not doubt. It's gonna be the woman. Love is not paranoia. Love is not the aching terror of loss. Love is Sabrina. Answer the door, yes! Real Sabrina comes back. The love of a child.
Hello? Okay, feeling things now. Definitely feeling things.
Oh.
Domestic profile login.
We fixed
Right.
her.
Password. I wrote it down. Seriously? That's the best picture you had. I'm like 6 years old. But you loved it. Oh. They never introduced me to... I mean, I didn't think there'd still be...
Real
Aren't
Sabrina.
You adorable. What's your name?
That was quite... Now, love is Sabrina. Sabrina also the AI. Well, no, because like she mentioned the news and everything. Like she knows her parents are dead, I think. Like I'm guessing that's public knowledge since they were kind of prolific inventors. Huh. Now, right, so her all that writing was from when she had the data marker or whatever when she was a kid and just was kind of angry at her parents about all the robots and stuff. So that kind of accounts for that. I mean, she had to leave that house. She was just raised by the robots, yeah. That was really nice. This is quite nice. Also really depressing. I don't think the Sabrina AI has a happy ending necessarily. I don't think we taught it. I don't know. New game. I am their finest work. This is the Sabrina painting from the beginning. I wonder if I changed it as all the books we've collected. Well, this was a very, very nice experience. Glad it was that random Reddit thread that suggested it was spot on with its with their suggestion. Plot summary. So you wake up as the robot Rumu, right? You're kind of led on these predetermined days by the Sabrina AI because it was lonely and had a lot of grief that it thought that its fault was killing Cecily and David, even though it wasn't really its fault. And this Rumu single emotion love robot trying to find the truth. I'm not entirely sure the Messer. So the Messer is obviously supposed to be like the inverse of Rumu, and they seem to merge. That last little ending bit where you're kind of inside Sabrina and the patch numbers are going up. I'm not entirely sure I grasped what was going on there. But I think we were able to show the Sabrina AI that it wasn't its fault. And perhaps there it was able to... So, okay, so you have the truth of Messer, but then you have like the kind of understanding of Rumu, and maybe you need both of them to understand the situation. And maybe that was able to give... Maybe it was able to give the Sabrina AI closure. And it was able to shut down. I wonder how much any of those decision things we said would have actually changed anything. It is, right? They kind of just feed into each other. You need both of them. And that's the general idea. Huh. Whew.